So we're breaking down 3 of our favorite all-time, talking all-time
Tip top of time
franchises. We got our top 3, the big 3. It's Scream, Halloween.
Hello.
And what's that last one?
The last one got to be Scream. Oh my God.
You just said Scream.
I did say Scream.
Head full of rocks.
Head full of L and
what's the third one?
else.
We got Scream, we got Halloween.
And my homeboy Charles Lee Ray Chucky.
So which one is your favorite? We talking all time. We know they all are favorite, but which one is the best one? Because I know you're not going to agree with me.
Can't put 3 bad bitches with each other against each other
but you got to pick.
Pick out of what?
That's what we're here to do. We're here to talk about it. Yeah.
I'm going to say this. Because they're from 3 different generations. And what make them classic is because you got Halloween that started off in the 70s, Chucky started off in the 80s, and then you got Scream that came in the 90s. 3 different decades of horror, and they all was just too dope. That's why I can't.
You got to pick one. I ain't got
to do nothing.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Well, I'll pick. Let's see.
Ahead.
So we got Halloweens, we got Screams,
and you got Chucky.
We got Chucky Child Plays. So let me see which one is the best. Let me see. I would say it got to be between Scream and Chucky.
Out of the best?
Yeah, I like Michael Myers. Yeah, I watched Halloween H2O last night, and that was a good one. It's the best.
That's one of my favorite one is H2O.
It's the best one. But at the same time, I feel like consistency of the stories and the sequels. I feel like Scream and Chucky got it beat. Because I feel like Chucky Child's Play 1 is good. Child's Play 2 beats the first one. Then you get into Child's Play 3, that's pretty good. It's not as memorable. But then you start to get into...
It ain't as memorable. That's one of the one that had the black child. Of course, it was very memorable to me.
Maybe so.
You hate connect with your people. Damn, had to bag him for that. But anyway...
But don't nobody talk about that one as much. They talk about like the second one when you're in the toy store. Because you even gave the the bala.
I did do we dumbella. Give me the power, I beg of you. La verma se la qua sayo sakuza de le qua de more. But the third one got an element to it that was just so different. But yeah,
you got Bride of Chucky, which to me is like one of the better ones too, because it takes like the horror element and it brings it into like
a little comedy aspect.
Not a little bit, a whole lot of it, and then it plays off of that into Seed of Chucky, and then you start getting into the Cult of Chucky, and then all those new ones.
Curse of Chucky,
and the Curse of those new ones are. I don't know about you, but those are pretty good.
They've been good to me
because Andy come back in the later movies,
and the other babysitter from the second one. Yes.
So for me, it's like. They didn't have to like reboot or super switch until you get to the reboot. What was that? The 2019, 2018 reboot? I don't too much care for that. But outside of that, all the other ones.
That wasn't a reboot. That was some other producer, director, and company they did that they had nothing to do with
That's what they call a reboot.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't all. If it ain't from the original, that was somebody else.
A reboot.
We ain't finna touch
and it wasn't
Don
good.
Mancini name to that because that one was terrible.
So Chucky is that, right?
Yeah.
So I think Chucky is like number 2 or number 1. Scream though, I don't think it's too many misses. It's not too many misses in Scream. Yeah. Even because people be like, "Oh, the third one ain't good."
Lies.
It's da da da. I'm like, well, the third one is good because that's when we get introduced to Roman. We get introduced to more of the backstory about her mama because we don't really get that. In the first one.
No, you don't
we get a little bit about Maureen Prescott.
Maureen was a whore. When I tell you she was slinging her beef curtains from left to right.
And they thought it was Cotton that was doing the Sidney. See, Sidney was stupid. She didn't know no better. She was a little girl.
Mama was giving it out.
She was a child. She didn't know no better because it wasn't Cotton.
It wasn't Cotton.
It wasn't Cotton. It was her boyfriend. See, and I like that movie because they did it so good. They threw the boyfriend in your face at the beginning of it.
To make it
but
fake.
then halfway through, it's like, well, it can't be him. But then it is him, and it was Stu with him. Shaggy. Is it Shaggy? He played Shaggy.
It was Shaggy. Right, Stu.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
We looking for
Where are you? So that just leaves Halloween. I mean,
a legend. An icon. No matter what universe you put him in, still to this day, when people talk about classic horror, one of the top people they're gonna always say Michael Myers, because this man was always top, pristine, prime in his element, always had different shit going on. He always came around.
He was born in the original movie. The very first Halloween. He was a little boring.
Ain't no time for talking. It's time for killing.
Because to me, he didn't really become the Michael Myers that we know H2O.
Nigga, that's 20 years after the original.
H2O
Take 20
was
years.
when Michael Myers became I just watched it.
Yeah,
I watched the first
your
one.
eyes full
The
of
second one
sand.
is okay, and then you get the season of the Witch of Michael
but
Myers.
that had nothing to do
That ain't
with
got
it.
nothing to do with it.
But a
then
fun
we
fact,
get into.
I got a
go
fun
ahead.
fact. Halloween does not supposed to be as far as like how it's supposed to be like 1, 2. It's supposed to be every movie is supposed to be in its own separate thing. So Season of the Witch, which was Halloween 3 with Michael Myers was not in it. That's what they intended for anyway. They wanted every Halloween movie to be different.
It wasn't all that.
But being that Michael Myers was so popular and took off, they had to continue with it.
But guess what? What was the next movie he came back in?
What? 4?
And after 4, what was that?
It was 5.
And then after 5?
After 5 was H2O, wasn't it?
That's what I'm talking about. See? H2O
I think it was
when
5,
he really
16, H2O.
he really showed up at H2O.
Now H2O, I can't say that is my favorite one after the first 2. I love H2O was sick
because it got the sun in there. It's like it completely disregards every movie but the first one. It picks up 20 years later, and it's kind of like the newer ones, right?
Yeah,
how they disregard and they go right into and it's just as good. She killed him in that movie, just like she killed him in Halloween Ends. It's better than Halloween Ends.
Yeah, it is. I'd never see that again.
Is it better than Halloween Kills though?
Kills was fire as shit.
Kills was real good. Is that
when I tell you the body was dropping?
When she was in the house and she was like, I guess something she was trying to figure out what was going on. She was going to reach up to bring the thing down. Michael Myers got her through the throat, and I mean,
kill him,
pull it down.
The body kills were out of control. I said the body kills. Well, the kill count was up there.
Didn't he tear up that baby in that movie, or he didn't tear up the baby?
No, he didn't kill the baby.
Because it was a scene. It was a scene in the second one to where it was like we was questioning if he was gonna get the baby.
No, he didn't get the baby.
Oh, thank God.
Now we won't play about the kids. Now the children, we won't play about the children.
Yeah, we don't play with the kids.
No.
We don't play with the kids. But that Terrifier told them kids up in that.
He didn't give a damn. That clown had said everybody must go, including the pet dog. And if I got a hamster, bitch, I'm getting him too.
I feel like if that movie would have came out in the 80s, it would be he would be a part of the Big Bad.
He would be part of the Big Bad.
Because each of those movies, even the short film, the very first one, each of those are consistent and they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Not like, they ain't winning no Oscars, but
But they good. They good quality
horror
film.
movies, you know what I'm saying?
Staples in the community, if you ask.
Staples. Absolute staples. Absolute staples. So what's your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie would be out of the top 3, 1, 2, or H2O. Okay. But it got to be that because one was shot a long movie, so they chopped it up to make it into a 2. So Halloween 1 and 2 actually was one fucking movie. They just chopped it down like that. Yeah, so it would probably be out of 1 and H2O. Because 2 is a part of 1.
H2O it is.
H2O it is then.
So let's take Scream.
Yeah.
Scream. Okay, my favorite Scream movie, it got to be Scream 2. Jada Pinkett Smith is in it. Pinkett, not Pickett. I said Pickett like a fence.
No, it's Pinkett. No, my favorite one.
Scream 2.
It's 2. It's 2.
It got to be 2.
It is 2.
Because it flips everything. It's just like really, really good. That's the one with Sidney, like she supposed to be in the play or something like that. She running up on the stage.
And
she was pulling a Jean Grey. That whole movie just falling out.
Falling out. That's in the movie after her ass. Yeah, Scream 2 would be my favorite one out of that franchise.
Scream 2, okay.
2 was good.
Child's Play series. Which the best one?
Oh, the first 3 for me. I can't even. I say 1, 2, and 3 because they were so fluid. It was just I can't pick. It's 1, 2, and 3. It's 1, 2, and 3.
I would say 2 or Bride of Chucky.
If we had to break it down had to come to consensus, I would say it had to be Child's Play 2 then. It would have to be Child's Play 2.
We can agree there.
We could agree for Child's Play 2 because that's when we got the real we got the real factory scene. Yeah. You got so many elements.
Because I had confused that second movie with the first one. I was like, the first movie is when they in the factory scene and all this stuff. It ends there. I'm like, no, that's the first one.
You know that Child's Play Factory is it's in Long Beach. If you ride past it in Long Beach, you could see if you see the exterior, you be like, that's a Child's Play Factory.
Oh, I think I have seen it.
Yes,
that's why it looks so familiar.
Yeah, they did the inside in Universal in one of the lots, but the outside when you see like the good guy dog that's waving on that big ass sign when they get ready to go to the factory, that's in Long Beach.
Now, out of these ones, which one would you kill off? Audience, which one of these? Let us know in the chat. Let us know.
I ain't said all that now. I ain't said nobody killing nobody off.
But you gotta, which one, if you had to take a franchise off the board, which one would you do?
Out of Halloween, Scream, and Chucky.
Which one?
Ooh,
are they all your favorites?
They are. They fire as shit. So if I had to choose between I would probably have to say, I know you're gonna say the opposite, because I probably would have to say Scream.
You would take that off the board?
Out of Michael Myers and Chucky? Yeah, I would have to. For me,
well, I guess so, because Scream and Michael Myers is both slashers.
They slasher films.
Scream is a meta slasher, you know.
Yeah, and then when you watch the Scream movies, they're paying homage to Michael Myers in several of the Scream movies.
And Michael Myers can't die either.
Yeah, so it's like, but I know you love Scream, so I'll pick.
But I guess In that sense, if we had to put them one-on-one, I feel like, yeah, we would take.
Still to this day, when they even do like the Scream adaptations right now from the TV shows today, they still pay homage to Michael Myers, so Halloween. So I'm just like, damn.
Thanks for joining us for another episode. Make sure you tune in next time because we're talking villains and final girls.
If they make it.
Okay, because they don't always do.
Chop down.